Chris, you met Dmitry Chudinov for the first time at a press conference. You seem quite amused by him and his promoter Vlad.
Strange guys, man. You know, I've never seen... I mean, obviously, going from what I had to deal with in my last fight to that, polar opposites, you know. They're... You got his promoter laughing, cracking jokes, laughing hysterically at his own jokes while everyone else is quiet. And then you got Dmitry just being the nice guy. And I'm not used to seeing that, especially from Russian fighters. Usually they're very, you know... But hey, you know, at the end of the day, really it's not about any of that. It's about what's going to happen on the 28th. And what's going to happen is complete domination on my part.
Did it take you by surprise, given the stick you suffered from Billy Joe Saunders?
Everybody's different, you know. Not everyone can be as dumb as what Saunders was leading up to the fight with the things that he said and did. You know, that actually built the fight. So maybe he's smart. Who knows? Maybe, you know, it got a lot of people interested. But you know, this guy's he's a different character, a different fighter, and you know, I know exactly how to deal with this guy.
Do you expect him to be a lot more nasty on the night?
I hope so. If not, it's going to be a short fight. But you know, from what I've seen, you know, he's strong. He's a come-forward fighter. He likes a brawl. So we're going to give it to him.
He's ready to step up. He is unquestionably ready to step up.
He's going to be walking onto shots all day and all night, and eventually I'm going to catch him with something strong enough to put him down on the canvas.
When this fight was offered to you, what, you know, you could have had a much easier sort of comeback after Billy Joe. What made you go for this man particularly?
You know, in my eyes, I'm still undefeated. I have the loss on my record, but in my eyes, I haven't been in the ring with anyone who I feel is a better fighter than me or that beat me on the night. And so for me, it didn't make sense to take a step back. You know, I wanted to stay at that level, at the high level, and get me a title. You know, I need one.
This is still only the 20th professional fight. Did you expect to be this far after so many fights when you turned professional?
You know what? You know, in my career, I've just taken each fight as they came, and you know, some people said that, oh, you know, the Saunders fight was too early. In my opinion, everything happens for a reason, and I think I'm still on track. And you know, the world title shot, which will come if I'm able to take this guy out, is you know, it's a dream come true, especially if it's against Saunders.
With how close the Billy Joe Saunders fight, a lot of people are expecting an inevitable rematch. What would you do differently in the next fight?
I'd make sure that the judges had no say in the outcome. And, you know, I'd give him absolutely no chances in the early rounds, which is what I did, and which was why he was able to steal it from me, which is what he did. He didn't beat me, he stole the fight. You know, in the rematch, I will give him nothing.
You admitted getting your sort of sparring, not wrong, but tough getting decent sparring in for that fight. You've gone to Manchester this time. How well is that working out for you at Joe Gallagher's gym with Paul Smith and Liam Smith?
Great. You know, I need high-level sparring. I'm in these high-level fights now, and that's what I need. You know, we've also been sparring at Ricky Hatton's gym, just going around and just getting in the ring with, you know, as many of these northern fighters as I can. I can't get sparring in the south, it seems, so I've gone up to Manchester, and you know, so far so good.
Do you think northern fighters are that bit harder than southern fighters who are willing to
spar with you? I'm not saying that
you?
because I'm a southern fighter myself, but I'm saying, you know, in the industry, in the community, it just seems that there's more fighters up north that are willing to get in the ring than there are in the south. Maybe it's, I mean, I've sparred a lot of people in the south, so, you know, obviously some of these guys, they spar with me and then they don't want to spar again. So I need fresh blood, and that's what I'm getting up in Manchester.
Manchester was a place your dad used to train in a lot. Was that one of his ideas to go there?
Yeah, it was, you know, him, my trainer, Ronnie, you know, they got in touch with some of the main guys up there and, you know, sorted the sparring out, so we're taking full advantage of it.
You said at the press conference, some people love you, some people hate you. Do you think of yourself as a Marmite type of fighter?
That's exactly how I think. You know, that's what love and hate is. You enjoy the things that I do, you enjoy how I speak, you enjoy how I fight, or you think I'm arrogant and cocky and you want to see me get knocked out. Either way, You know, you're gonna pay for your ticket, you're gonna pay for your Box Nation subscription to see me fight, whether it's to lose or to win, and that's what you want. You don't want to be in the middle. You want to be on either end.
When people meet you away from the boxing ring, you are quite a nice guy, aren't you?
I'm a cool guy. You know, I'm in the ring. I'm in the zone. I'm in fight mode. I'm ready for war. So you can't judge me on how I am before I'm about to fight or while I'm fighting somebody. It's a fight. You know, outside of the ring, I got time for everybody. You know, I see my fans, pictures, autographs. You know, never shut anybody down. I'm not like that. I'm a cool guy. But you know, as the years go by, more and more people will see that. And I think they're starting already to see that anyway.
And finally, when you're in fight mode, what's going to happen to Dmitry Chudinov on February 28?
He's going to get stopped. You know, whether it's a knockout or he gives up, I don't see it going past 8 rounds.